Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's the Aggies and the Bears. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Randy Johnson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That misses, and it's 1-0. Neto, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And today's starter, Aaron Civale. What do we have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that is out of play. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. And here is Devers. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Neto hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. That
Ball
just
1.
misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow,
One
no
ball,
fair
one
right
strike.
there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Trout on his horse. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in San Francisco. And now, Noelvi Marte. Johnson back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. This one popped up. Edwards makes the catch for the out. Here's Bryant now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Check swing, called strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Trout snags it. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out. Willie Adames stands in. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Adames. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That misses off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Nick Kurtz. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Neto. That ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. Just
inside,
missed. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Todd Helton. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Josh Gibson will hit next. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that misses.
Inside.
2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Inside. And that's ball 3. This one in the air, right field. Marte snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. That's a walk.
Nope. That's ball
Went with
4.
the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And Devers hits that one. Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Jason Kipnis digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. He was late. 4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Xavier Edwards. Fouled off left side. Bryant makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Flied to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gibson over to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Neto whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in San Francisco, here is Chris Bryant. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kurtz makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Josh Gibson. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Savali back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
3-1 is on the way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it...
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Go-ahead run on base. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And strike one to the catcher.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He is struck out, and he is walked. In the dirt, ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And he deals. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And Raffy falls victim to the... And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Neto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch, not close.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, MLB Marte. Check swing, and he held up. Headed towards the corner. Anthony snags it on the run. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Acuna makes his way towards it. And a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Manny Ramirez. Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Johnson back to work. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. That one felt good, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Josh Gibson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Stanton now.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Ball one there.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now a chance for Todd Helton. 1 for 2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Swung on, belted. Acuna on the move. Brings it in. 2 away now. So now here's the DH, Sammy Sosa. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this.
That's strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
They say you win.
0-2.
And that one in the air center field. Trout. And it's caught for the out. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Misses the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Neto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
The count.
Tap foul at the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Oh, he botches it. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, here is MLB Marte. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Josh Gibson. And a slider misses down and away.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That's outside. 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-1. And now Mike Trout. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. One-run game, bottom 9. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That missed inside. 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
He takes it on his own. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ramirez getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. Now the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. Save! And the go-ahead runs at 3rd. Josh Gibson, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one missing inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Marte scores, and they lead it in the 10th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And here is Todd Helton. Check swing, no appeal.
Counts 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Runner, a new pitcher in the game, Rob Nett. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And it's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Heading to count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
He swung over. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ken Griffey Jr. To the right side, and foul ball. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Digging in, Willie Adames. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now here is Sammy Sosa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2. Goose is just 1 strike away. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on the United States. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Mike Messina. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
In the air, left field, down the line. Oh, nice lunging grab. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. That one hit to right. Anthony makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Mike Messina.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Devers now. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Pendleton, long run, but can't get there in time. It's down.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now Xavier Edwards. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard.
3. A swing and a miss. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Messina back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next one in the dirt. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 1 gone here. And now it's Gavin Lux. Just missed. That's out to center field. Trout settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count. No score here in the second. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside. And now 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Into center. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one fouled off. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Just
that ball
missed.
went out.
2 outs, base is empty.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Profar is out. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. He was late there, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Josh Gibson. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trout. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Chases that one out of the zone. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field, Anthony on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. The wind and the pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No outs. Runner on second. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 is the count.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. On the move, heading back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Devers headed home. Fires to the plate. Save.
Oh, we got it.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Messina back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
So up next, Gavin Lux. Little chopper rolls foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Sammy Sosa. Kurtz on at first. Nobody out. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K, and the runner stays where he is. Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, but kept close. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball, that's
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Raffy coming to the plate now.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Willie Adames stands in. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one popped up. And it drops in. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Rounds third, headed for the plate.